What's going on YouTube? It's Gory Gong here. Today I'm going to show you a tutorial on how to properly strip mine and look for diamonds. First thing you want to do is settle yourself down. Make sure you have all of the right tools to start mining. You don't want to just jump into it and realize you're missing something important like an iron pickaxe or whatnot. Or a shovel, for instance. And tips to locate yourself on where you should start. You can either make a house on level ground and dig down from your house, or find a cave around your house and dig down in that cave. What you don't want to do, however, is you don't want to dig down a mountain. If you make your house on top of this mountain, what you're sacrificing is time, and you're just making it extremely hard on yourself, because you have to go through that many more blocks in order to get the level ground. And then you actually start your real descent. Not only that, but when you reach the edge, sometimes let's say you start on one side, you might end up reaching right here. And then you have to circle around and come back down, and then you might just reach back up here and you gotta circle around and come back down. It just makes it so very confusing. So what I've done here is I found a little cave, and basically I went through and I decided to make my strip mine right over here. What I've done is I went down all the way down to the bottom, to the ground, to the bottom. Now down here you see you have bedrock versus the stone. You cannot mine bedrock. I can sit here for 6 days to 20,000 years and it will not break. Now, when you're going to be strip mining, you have to know something. When you click F3, this pops up. Now, if you look at, on the left, it says Y, it says Y, and then it says 4.6. The 4 is the level you are looking at currently, and the 0.6 is because if you click on F5 and go into third person, you see how my head, is not, my eyes are not fully at the top. It's about a little more than halfway up the block. So that's where the 0.6 comes from, but you're really looking at 60% up the fourth block, where you're looking at right there. But this is the fourth block, this is the third level, this is the second level, and right here you have the first level right down here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to 15.6. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Now when you get here, branch off on either side and start making a little area where you can have your base strip mining. I usually make mine fairly wide and long so that that's a facetious joke, but so that I can actually have some room when I go strip mining. And you never know, you might find some iron like I just have. Then all you gotta do is just fill that up. Okay. Let's dig a little bit more so that we can branch off. Oh, there's some more iron. What a nice find. On the way down, I actually found 6 iron and 11 coal. I did not take any resources from the cave that I found, where I'm making this my base. The next thing we're going to do is make sure we have all the supplies again. We have to double check. When you come down a strip mine, what I usually do is take a stack of 32 raw pieces of wood. 32 raw pieces of wood. This is what I usually take down. And on the way, and then, because with this, you can make things like a furnace, not a furnace, a crafting table, and I suggest you make 2, one for carrying with you and one to leave at your base over here. And then I also make a few furnaces. I usually make like 4 furnaces, so that while I'm strip mining I don't have to worry about smelting it all later and waiting. It's already being smelted while I'm strip mining. Stove there. What I also do is I make sure I have some chests. I make sure I put 2 chests down. And so that I can, whenever I come back, I can store everything like so. Now, what I do is I pick some spots. I pick an area. So let's say I want to start strip mining this way first. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just dig a 2-block high passageway. When you're digging 2 blocks high, you can see 4 layers. You can see the top layer, which is 16. Diamonds go anywhere from level 16 to 1. So if you dig too high, you can see 16, 15, 14, and 13. And when you completely excavated the entire area, you've gone, you found a tunnel, you found diamonds on the way, you found diamonds in the tunnel, and you want to start a new branch, what you're going to do is you're going to come over here. You're going to make 2 blocks away from that strip, and you're going to start digging here. You do not want to dig right next to the block, the strip, right next to it, 1 block away, because otherwise, if there's, let's look, if there is iron right here, and you start digging, you will see that iron, and you're not making good use of what you can actually be doing. So, since if you dig 1 block away, you'll be able to see everything on this side of the wall, you just dig 2 blocks away to start all new fresh, but you're not leaving anything out. And when you're down this deep, I suggest you dig the coal, because coal, I find coal down this deep usually, not always, it usually hides more valuable resources such as iron, redstone, or gold. In this case it didn't, but if I find an example I'll show you. So we're just going to keep digging. And I will... Oh, look! Found some redstone. I don't know if any of you like redstone or you actually pick it up, but I do, because I like to create redstone stuff. Oh, more redstone. And coal. Look, see? There's coal. Next to the coal, it was hiding redstone. Depending on which way you went at it, it was hiding redstone and iron. I'm going to skip all that for now, so I can actually get to showing you. Now, when you've completely gone in every single direction, cleared out all the caves, gone even further, and you want to keep strip mining, but you've only done 4 levels. The next thing you want to do is make a passageway to go underneath some more. What you can either do is you can make another staircase going right here, or you can go down a couple levels and make it. I tend to just do this. I find it easier, but as a guideline, I dig a hole. I dig a 2-block deep hole, and you will see why. Now I'm going to start going down.